I said 4K video camera. Doing an unboxing and review coming right up. Alright, we're going to do a quick review and unboxing and overview of a 4K video camera. You can buy these on Amazon. I believe they're about 139 bucks. And as I mentioned several times already, it's a 4K video camera. It also is a 48 megapixel still camera. It has a 3-inch touchscreen. It's got some digital zoom, 16x. I don't recommend. It will connect with Wi-Fi, has infrared night shot or night vision. So it's got quite a bit all in one. Now I'm going to go ahead and unbox this right here. And set the lid there. You got your normal instructional manual. It's pretty basic. It's a little bigger than your normal so that you can actually read it without your reading glasses. So anyway, we'll sit that down. We got these little stabilizer handheld units that are coming with these little handles. And that's a lens hood. It's a 3-piece kit in there. You've got it's a microphone, sits on your shoe mount at the top. And it looks like this thing has its own internal built-in battery because it's got a DC 5-volt input to charge that. And let's go ahead and take these lens pieces, the lens hood pieces, out of the plastic there. It comes with 2 batteries. Definitely a great thing to have that spare battery charged up for when you do run low on power. Comes with your normal USB plug-in, and then it has a mini to regular HDMI cable. It has your stereo audio cable that goes from your microphone that comes with it on into the camera. And it comes with a nice little remote. It's compact, it's made well. I like these remotes that they're giving out with many of these cameras these days. And it also comes with a recharging cable. And it looks like that goes not only to the camera, but it also goes to your microphone. And there's a input right there to recharge that unit. Now it does come with another little user manual, and I'll look through that later. Alright, let's go ahead and open this right up and dig right into this thing. Comes with a little canvas case. It has maybe a 1/4 inch of padding. It has some padding, but that is nice. It's nice to have one of those. And 4K right there on the side, and there's your Wi-Fi 48 megapixel. Your basic features set right on the side. Now this is really unique. It has a couple of LEDs. I don't know if that's for the night vision or if it's a regular light on that. Okay, clips right in, comes on automatically, a little welcome screen. Okay, it's set up for 4K 30 frames per second as you boot it up. This here goes down to 720p, which will go all the way up to 240 frames per second. So that would work great in slow motion shots. 720 120 frames per second, 720 60, 720 30. Now your 4K goes all the way up to 60 frames a second, which also will work really good with slow motion. Yeah, some great modes there. 1080 will go to 120 frames per second and 60 frames per second, as well as 30. This would be more of a vlogger's camera in my opinion. And the reason I say that's because there's no 24 or even 25 frames per second to get that cinematic look. It is going to have more of a bright, vivid look, which is more of a video look. So I would say vloggers, music videos, maybe even some documentaries, things like that. But for movies, you definitely want the 24 or 25, preferably 24 frames per second. Now it does have a white balance, as I notice. EIS on and off. An exposure setting, which would be like a brightness in a way. Metering mode, sharp. It's at middle. Video quality, which would be different from the resolution. That might actually change the video format. That's something that will have to be looked into. Time watermark, it's probably just on the screen. I can check that and see if that'll be on the video. You can turn that on or off. Choose your menu button, and it's also a Wi-Fi button. Now at the top of this, you have your normal zoom, left and right toggle button. You have a photo and a mode button back here. So you can switch between those fairly quickly. Like the hot shoe cover off. Install the microphone. Now looking at the overhead, there is a plus 20 dB, a 0 dB, and a negative 10 dB. Now me personally, I always would use the negative 10 dB. Okay, we're going to record on this. I will show you that video right now. Okay, we are now recording from the 4K camera. We're recording at 1920 by 1080 HD resolution at 30 frames per second. Now there is a little difference in the distance of the 4K camera compared to where my Blackmagic camera sits. 4K camera sits about 5 feet away from me, and my Blackmagic camera sits about 15 feet away from me. Now one thing I did want to mention, I'm able to actually look at the camera and see myself recording. The flip out screen, you can flip it all the way around, and it will rotate the screen so you can see yourself while you're recording. So it makes it a really cool camera to vlog or do YouTube videos or even do live streams. Okay, and you're back after seeing the video. I will do a rating right up in the corner of the screen after I'd viewed that video. And it'll be out of 5 stars, and that should be up there in the corner right now. Alright, and that's a brief overview of this 4K camera. Like I said, it was about $139 on Amazon. There will be a link down in the description of this video in case you want to purchase one of these. But I hope this gives you a brief overview of the camera and all the features, everything it comes with, and a few samples of the video and the audio of this camera. Got a brief overview and you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give us a like. If you like the channel and you like products like this and you kind of want to see the ins and outs before you go make that purchase, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we're going to have more coming up very shortly. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.